Most RC lists show the same thing again and again. Cars, trucks, planes, maybe a boat. This one does not at all. Here, the ideas get strange fast. A giant passenger plane, a pole shark, a robot spider, a transforming car, and even a single wheel that acts like a stunt machine. So forget normal RCs. These are 10 remote-controlled vehicles that feel way more unusual than they should. Number 10. RC Shark. We are starting in the water with one of the simplest but funniest entries here. This remote-controlled shark is made for one thing: confusing people. From a distance, it can look like a real fish moving around the pool, which is exactly why it works so well for harmless pranks. It is not built for crazy speed, but that is not the point. The fun comes from guiding a fake shark around and waiting for someone to notice it. Silly? Yes. Memorable? Yes. Number 9. Radio Shack Hydro Robot. This one feels like a toy from an old future. The Radio Shack robot has an android look, but what makes it different is its hydroelectric system. It needs water together with a lithium battery to move correctly. It can walk in different directions, say phrases, perform fun actions, and even be programmed. That makes it feel like more than a toy. It feels like a small robot project that kids can actually control. Number 8. RC Velociraptor. The RC Velociraptor proves that even a simple idea can still feel weird in the best way. It is basically a dinosaur toy with remote control movement added to it, but the effect is much cooler than that sounds. When it moves from a distance, it gives off the impression of a strange little living creature. It is not advanced, but it does not need to be. Dinosaurs are already cool, and motion makes them better. Number 7. RC Transformer Car. This entry is pure childhood dream material. It works like a normal remote-controlled car, but the second you hit the transformation button, the whole thing changes. That moment is exactly why people love it. It combines RC cars and Transformers into one toy that feels even more satisfying. And the fact that there are different models just makes it better. Number 6. Bell 222 RC Helicopter. Now we jump into something much more serious. This Bell 222 RC helicopter is massive, measuring about 4.25 meters. That alone puts it in a very different class from most RC helicopters people have seen. It runs on an 8 kHz electric motor, giving it enough power to lift off and fly, with the kind of confidence that makes it feel more like a real aircraft project than a hobby toy. Big, detailed, and fully remote controlled. It is the kind of machine helicopter fans dream about. Number 5. Villy Educational Robot. The Villy robot takes this spot because it is not only fun, it is useful too. Built mainly for robotics students, it was designed to help users understand science, math, physics, and programming in a hands-on way. That gives it a very different purpose from most RC vehicles. You can program it, control it from a phone or tablet, attach different elements, and even get a live video feed. That means it can be used for games, learning, creative competitions, and real experiments. It is one of the smartest ideas here. Number 4. T8 Spider Robot. The T8 Spider is one of the weirdest RCs here, and maybe one of the creepiest too. It is an octopod robot made with high-resolution 3D printed parts and controlled wirelessly. What makes it stand out is how natural it looks when it moves. The Spider uses 26 motors in total, 3 in each leg and 2 in the abdomen. That gives it smooth, realistic movement, and enough control to pull off some very strange motions. It looks less like a toy and more like a robotics experiment walking around. Number 3. High-speed RC car. At first glance, this looks normal. Then it starts moving. This car is one of the fastest RC cars in the world, reaching 270 kilometers per hour. That speed is so extreme that the car can lift into the air at times. That is why it stands out. It hides its madness inside a normal-looking body. It does not need a strange shape to shock you. The performance does all the work. Number 2. A380 RC plane. The Airbus A380 is the biggest passenger plane in the world, so seeing it as an RC is already impressive. But this version goes much further than that. Built at 1/13 scale, it still measures about 6.3 meters in wingspan and 5.6 meters in length, which makes it look huge next to real people. It also runs on fuel, which adds even more realism in flight. That is what makes this one special. It is not just large for an RC aircraft. It carries the same calm, majestic presence as the real A380. In motion, it looks like a real airliner that somehow got reduced to scale. Number 1. RC Trick Wheel. The number 1 spot goes to the strangest, simple idea in the whole list. At first, this machine looks like nothing more than a wheel, but that is exactly why it is so surprising. Nobody expects a single wheel to be a full remote-controlled stunt vehicle, and yet it is. It can hit around 22 kilometers per hour, crash without serious damage, jump, spin, drift, and pull off tricks if the driver is skilled enough. Because it is so durable, it can run on almost any surface. You control it with an app, and once it starts moving, the whole thing feels much more futuristic than it should. The others impress because they are large, realistic, or complex. This one wins because it turns the simplest form possible into one of the most unexpected RC experiences here. So that is the countdown. Not normal cars, not normal planes, and definitely not normal ideas. Just 10 RC machines that prove this hobby can get as weird as people imagine. Now tell me in the comments, which one surprised you the most? And if you liked the video, subscribe, share it, and come back for the next list of RC creations.